This looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Talking Brainiac, city full of Bat clones. This is fine. Affirmative, Sharky. I'm shooting the target.
Charge!
Area's clear. For now.
Accelerating!
Rejoining you.
I am plunging! To the hunt!
Anyone we can get out of Metropolis alive is a little victory.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Wait. You mean it nice?
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens, elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the Promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
We're 5x5. Beeping and clicking was just one of Toyman's gadgets. Yeah, I said.
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flack's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flack says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Feel a whole new chapter of the Bible.
Ha! Nothing can stop me!
Lois Lane here. I don't know how well I can capture in words what I'm looking at, but a number of alien structures have materialized throughout the city. My sources in the DEO and Argus independently describe them as terrible.
We will remove this terraformer. Construction is not allowed in the city without a permit.
Makeup of a planet.
Brainiac's forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Man, they do here's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
I would urge all of you to stay as far away from these structures as possible. Something I'll be doing right after this broadcast. Oh, before I go.
They phased in an ambush. Keep the payload covered.
Residents are also encouraged to wear any available masks and avoid unusual fog or tunnel. I don't know if these things have happened in the aquifer yet or what they might be doing to air quality, and I don't want anyone...
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. You can celebrate when we detonate that terraformer. Move out. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower. When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry.
Never apologize, kid. Opens the door to liability suits.
Here comes the touchdown.
Aiming for Deadshot.
We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien pervert.
Boomerang, do not. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified. The Skull ship's microwave emitter is arming. Toyman, shield the payload. You four, get your asses behind that shield.
Yes, Mom. Miss Waller. Now, this buff's not radioactive, but it's active and waiting to pump you up.
At least Brainiac hasn't tried a trick shot with that thing yet.
I must reload.
I enjoy this game, but it is running too long. Eliminate them.
The payload would be less vulnerable to ambush if you were with it. You've got a weak spot on the tower. Be useful and hit it. With that ambush cleared, we can continue the operation. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
We've gone over this. It's my mask.
Until I give the order to withdraw, cover every angle and stop those scans. Now see this home.
From downtown.
New priority target. Enhanced for surveillance.
Eliminating Deadshot.
in no time. Boom!
They're locked while the payload is building. If you're overwhelmed, use the jammer pulse.
Great idea, boss. Give me that joy buzzer.
But remember that its activations are limited. Throwing it too early could jeopardize the mission.
Well, this turned into being about personal responsibility real fast.
Enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Toyman, I like this technology.
Oh yeah, line up just like that.
Come, Task Force heads. And remember that every step you take brings you closer to New Kolu. And nearer to me.
Bet Brainiac has some feelings about us after that. Let's raise hell one more time.
A brief frenzy.
How do you like that, Deadshot? Good killing, buddy.
Bunker need busted?
Gonna get your target with the charge.
All right, Boomerang. That was good aim.
I want you halting their scans until the last second.
Focusing on the start. Thanks. It's a talent.
Jammer pulse released. Now for a communications breakdown.
I'll drop this one.
Quit for elimination.
I'm gifted.
But I'd like to upgrade them. Feels good to be an apex predator.
Look at you, celebrating. Just heaving waste at each other like so many apes.
Mighty and perfectly formed, like myself.
Oh, is it flexing time again? Cool.
Time for a little fun with neurochemistry. Mobile gear symbiotes detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.